go. That's nice. There we go. I've had that charging for 24 hours, maybe 48 hours. Midnight Charlie Man. Patrick, good morning. My tooth is going okay. I had my tooth extracted last Monday. Pretty. It was raining before. It started to rain. It was raining about an hour ago. It was raining for probably a couple of hours. Rain. Yes. It has briefly. It stopped raining briefly. Oh, I get so riled up. I get irked up. Really irked up. Yeah, I was really fucking irked up. Corrupt YouTubers who are leading other people astray. Yes, I have spoken about this in previous days past. Corrupt YouTubers who are leading other people astray. That means you vidIQ. Rob, you knob. Rob, you are a knob. It holds his, holding his plaques up his 100k subscriber plaque, and he's very excited today. And people, and your fucking sidekick guy, with the guy with the beard who's circus act. You are a circus act. Fucking irk me. Because you are leading new YouTubers who are brand new to the scene, who may have been watching YouTube for a while, but who had been contemplating starting a planet, who've been starting a planet. Yeah. For you, Brad, I've got 5. For you, Brad, I've got 5. Who've been wanting to start a channel. They've never done it before, and they start their channel. They start their YouTube channel, and they don't really know what they're doing, and so all of a sudden they might go to vidIQ, and they might to Rob with his. And a sidekick guy. And then Rob starts speaking about how to play the algorithm on YouTube, how to present your videos, and what you need to do, how you need to compromise and to conform and to comply to the formula. And he'll show you a bunch of graphs, charts, statistic bullshit. And then what was getting very people will say, do what you need to do to get to that one. I've said this 1,000 fucking times before. Do what you need to do to get to the 1,000 subscriber mark. Are you on? What is it? Rob. Yes. That kind of a video does not really do anyone any good. And 0 subscribers and 0 this and 0 this and 0 that. Wow, what a way to motivate people. And then he starts talking about his so aggressive, holds up his 3 plaques. all these 3 slacks. And goes bed. And so speaks about his 1,000 subscribers, and then moving on to 100,000 subscribers, and how to get your million. It seems that it's their tunnel vision, the one-way street tunnel vision of must get to 100,000 subscribers, and they're talking to people who are just starting out on YouTube, who really have not clued into, they haven't developed any, they don't have they're clueless, they don't know what they're doing, and they're looking for a way, and they see your videos, and it's not helping them any, you're not helping anyone. And then they get it in their heads, they're going to ask for it. Oh, and also, channel maker. No. Do something else. No. Channel maker. No. I had to write this one down. Oh, and Catherine Manning. Catherine Manning. That's right, yes, Catherine Manning. Guys, stay away from that. Stay away. High maintenance. No. No. I had to write, oh, didn't bring my glasses. Far out. Malin Longbong, Malin Lingbom, business and Malin Lingbom, business and hospitality. I had to write your name down because it's literally impossible to remember. You call yourself a YouTube beta, a beta, yes, a beta. You call your Malin Longbom, business and I can't even remember the name of your channel. No one would ever remember the name of your channel. I saw it for the first time the other day. No. No. And this is why I think YouTube is corrupt, because these people who are teaming up with 1 or 2 other people, and by the way, vidIQ is a two-man circus act. And Rob, did you go down to your local pub in London and fucking flop your cock out on the table and just say, yeah, you went down there with your plaques and the old boys, and you showed them, and they said, what's that? And you said, oh, I've got 1 million subscribers. They said, what? What's 1 million subscribers on YouTube? What? I don't think they gave a fuck. Did anyone give a fuck? You go down to Rob, you go down to your local pub, your local watering hole, and you go, no, Rob, no. I can't even pronounce your channel name. Malin Lingbom, business and something else, and no. The styles in the people that are making these people that are making YouTube videos. I think they think they're motivators, and they're not. They're bringing it all down, and it's all corrupt because you're giving people the wrong impressions. You're even people you present charts, and you're using these certain words which are not really motivating people at all. You're just pressuring people, and you're making them think, because you say, are you in trouble? Do you only have 100 subscribers? Wow, if you had 100, I've said this before, if you had 100 subscribers, like walking. Rob, and your sidekick guy, you're a leg screw loose of a 4-pin flat. leg screw loose of a 4-pin flat. 100 subscribers, like walking into a room full of people, and you walk into a room of 100 people and they all want to know about you. All want to know about you. Corruption on YouTube in 2022. And these people who were presenting you with long-winded explanations and theories, long-winded theories and definitions of algorithm charts, statistics, and all this other, and it's ridiculous, absolutely ridiculous. I don't think you're providing anyone any motivation. You're just confusing people, totally confusing people. Because you know, you're actually my books are down here, but you gotta do this. These people are not good representatives of what you can do on YouTube. They are low. They're not good. Low. Fuck, they irk me. They fucking irk me so badly. Rob, there you go. And the psychic guy looks like he's looking into an arsehole. He's like. He's so irked. Yes, it's very, very real, because I do, out of curiosity, occasionally watch these videos just to see how bad they really are, and what's the nature of what is being communicated is lowly form, and it's not helpful to anybody. And you've got these like bullies and gullible newcomers, people who are just starting up their YouTube channel. They come along because they think they're going to get looking for something informative, educational, to help them progress in the first stages of starting out with their channel that they are excited about. And so they're very gullible and vulnerable, and so they listen to the words that these people have to say, and all they could do is get a head full of charts, and most of the time being told you just might have to do whatever it is that you have to do to get to this level. Do whatever you have to do. You have to comply and jump on the bandwagon. What's popular? What's happening? What's popular at the moment? And just do that. And then once you reach to a certain level, then you once you get to this level, once you get to 100,000 subscribers, then maybe do what you want. Or why don't you just do what you want to start off with? Do that start off. And also, when you're making your first YouTube video, don't have your friend in the car making silly faces. Don't be going on a yelling rant Don't have someone yelling out, subscribe to my channel, help the video go viral, subscribe, like it, subscribe. Don't do that. That's not good. Don't do that. You don't have to do that. Just speak about yourself. Speak about something for 5 minutes, and that'll do you. That'll do you. Even talk about the weather if you want to. Speak about something for 5 minutes. Really. So you just got to. They're going on about statistics. They're going on about the algorithm, and there is an algorithm to YouTube. You don't have to worry about it. You don't have to be concerned about it. Just do what you want to do. Do what you want to do. Try to make it interesting, though. Rob and your sidekick, you'd give anyone a fucking headache. you'd give anyone a fucking headache. Like, people have to take 4 fucking Panadol after watching your video. And, channel maker. No. No. Catherine Manning. Catherine Manning? No. Fucking irk me. Oh, it's in that I see that other people take your word like gold. They take your word like gold, and that's what's concerning, greatly concerning, because these people hang on your every word. They're like, oh, okay, everything from like how to title your video, what to say in front of the camera, what lighting to use, how to adjust your personal style so that it will fit in and so that you can conform to other people and make everything pleasant. So how to conform into a mainstream style, and so that everyone will like you and click in to presenting a certain thing. Follow right here. It's a bit irritable, isn't it? I've seen them bloody audit people. I've seen them a long while ago now. I've seen them rubbing his side. Oh, I think that's rain. Sidekick. And they're like, oh, yes, this channel here. And this channel has got like 300 videos on it. And I was scrolling through and saying, he said, what do you think of this one? And he said, oh, yeah, it's okay. The title needs to be a bit different. We've got 300 videos up. They're doing such and such. And presenting it this way. I think that they could be ready for the next level of audience now. I think they could be, you know, I think perhaps maybe they need a certain change of style. I think the way they're presenting this could be a little different. He could be reaching a bigger audience. Is he ready for the mainstream? Well, oh, fucking hell, he's better than your channel. The people who are asking to be audited, the people who are asking for advice, their channels are 100 times better than bloody vidIQs. But these people get gullible because they're under the impression they have to get to 1 million subscribers. They have to get to 1 million subscribers. And YouTube has gone astray, and it has become corrupt. There's 20 good channels on YouTube. About 20 good channels, probably 30, 20. Look, Myth Vision Podcast. You've got what's her name? Because she just recently changed the channel to Funny Old World. Can't remember her name, but Funny Old World. And you've got Flipside CT. Now, I pronounced the name incorrectly before. Flipside CT. This guy is an expert on the Rolling Stones. He's an absolute expert on the Rolling Stones, and I've watched a few of his videos on the Rolling Stones, and they're fantastic. And if you're interested to know more about the Rolling Stones, check out his channel, because he's the best one to go to for Rolling Stones documentaries. Absolutely brilliant, and he delivers his narrative at an ideal pace. You've got a few of the history channels. Midnight Charlie Man, my channel. Oh, where do I consider myself to be? Oh, top 10. Top 10. Was it maybe top 20, but top 10? Because I've seriously looked around on it. You've got a couple of very good history channels. Very, very good history channels. Oh, Days with Jordan Line. He's good. He's quite good. You'd have 15 good channels on YouTube, all of them, the rest are garbage. Gaming channels and fucking hairstyle channels and fucking cooking. But doing your fucking hair and showing everyone what you're eating and fucking gaming has no place. Gaming has no place on YouTube. So you got 15 good channels on YouTube. And yeah, I'm in there with them. Yeah, I'm in the top 10, in there with them. I see occasionally I just sort of look to work, I see so many fucking garbage channels. I see so much crap. Lots of frustration. Midnight Charlie, man. Yes. Okay. Razor Fist. He does the Michael Jackson rebuttal, and that's why I tuned into his channel. But he also talks a lot about him not interested in the gaming side of his channel. No, I did. And there's also another one with NDEs, near-death experiences, with, I'm kicking myself at the moment because I've just watched a few of his videos recently and I can't think of his name. I can't think of his name at the moment, which is not great, is it? Jeff Mara podcast, and I enjoy some of those. Fascinating and interesting. Yes, so Midnight Charlie, man, I've just been out today and I've been able to consider what I said earlier this morning, and also I think I may not have mentioned Harmonic Atheist with Tim Mills. Harmonic Atheist, great channel. It's a fantastic channel. Now okay, it's a bit more realistic. Okay, so there's probably about 40 good channels. And before, when I said Dirk Lambert does not interview the tippling philosopher, it's a discussion, it's a podcast, it's not an interview, it's a discussion, and they're very good. So, in considering all the channels that I do tune into, where would I consider myself? Top 30, top 20, I'd like to say top 20, top 30, in that range. I've come across many channels which are low par, and I've got a lot of channels which are very low par. Eventually, someone holds up their plaques, their 100,000 subscriber plaque and their red plaques, and they're like, and the sidekick. I had on and off today been able to reflect on this, and yeah, because there's out of all the beginners that were starting up a couple of years ago, maybe two, mine being one of them. I look through all of them. I've said this times before. I have looked through all of them, and because I was very, very excited about collaborating or supporting someone. No. And yeah, there is. That's a real worry because YouTube's become dominated by gaming, hairstyle, weight loss. Completely dominated by that, and a huge domination market in how to succeed on YouTube in 2021, 22, and you know, some of the advice is okay, but you can surely figure it out for yourself, and then you can just use a bit of intuition and use your instinct with things. Yeah. Oh wow, yeah. Not very good to say on the camera, but try not to. How many channels on YouTube are there? How many ones are worthwhile watching? What is man? A reflection of the world. Midnight Jolly Man, Sunday. The date of the 6th episode. VidIQ, Rob a VidIQ in your site, but they're always putting up aggressive thumbnails. It's like holding up his plate. And aggressive plaques, and you know, aggressive, and not very inspiring, and his sidekick is like very, very unattractive, and just rubbing it in everyone's face. These are million subscribers. Good on you. And but you really have really incompetent. You don't have capabilities. You don't have any capabilities. You're really good at intimidating people, trying to intimidate them with your goose tails, and you're not very good, are you? It's well, the collapse and the downfall of society. It's the collapse and the downfall of society. That's what it is. These chumps who are like nerd-like, but yet they're weird, and people hang on their every word. Scary stuff. He gets his pluckies like. It's far out. How did YouTube get to be this way? How did it get to the way it is? How did it, that's the downfall of YouTube. Turned into, oh, that's right, there's one other thing that Rob said. Totally disagree with it. He said, first, I'm fairly certain it was Rob, he said, was it Rob or was that the guy? Actually, it might have been the other guy. One of them said, make your thumbnail first. Get your thumbnail presented all nicely so that it's going to be attractive to an audience and it's going to be appealing to an audience. People make sure that people are going to watch your video. And so you get it all done. He said, get your title, get your thumbnail, and then do your video. So you base your video entirely on your thumbnail. So thumbnail first, title, bit of script, then record. What a load of rubbish. Thumbnail's the last thing I do. It's the very last thing I do. Misleading and misguided. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I need to do that. Misleading and misguided. These people. Here's my 1 million subscriber plan. Here's my 1 million plan. There's 1 million subscribers.